It seems Meghan Markle just loves to tell her side of the story, doesn't she? In the now famous documentary about her and Harry, she shared some more surprising things. This time, it was about how she chose her clothes when she was a working royal. Meghan said she wore plain, simple colors to fit in with the royal family and not draw too much attention to herself. Then, she changed her story and said that in her last week in the UK, she wore lots of bright colors. In the documentary, Meghan seriously said something like, "You can't wear the same color as the Queen if it's a group event. So, I wore a lot of simple colors to blend in and not embarrass the family." Okay, but the internet has pictures that tell a different story. If you look online, you can find tons of photos of Meghan wearing bright colors right next to other royals. Yellows, reds, purples, all sorts of colors. So, it seems like her idea of blending in was a bit flexible. I mean, maybe she thinks neon orange is a neutral color. Then, there was the royal family's Christmas walk this year. If what you were says something, then Queen Camilla and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, made a big statement. They really turned heads at the church in Sandringham. They both wore very similar dark green coats, matching hats, and black accessories. It looked like they were making a point in response to Meghan's comment about not wearing the same color as the Queen. But it didn't stop there. Prince William and his kids, George, Charlotte, and Louis, also wore clothes that matched Catherine's green and blue scarf. Even Zara Tindall wore a green coat. It was like the whole family was wearing coordinated colors. This really made Meghan's story about royal color rules seem untrue. Let's focus on Catherine for a minute. The Princess of Wales always looks so elegant and graceful, and it seems like this bothers Meghan. Catherine's Christmas outfit was perfect. She wore a nice tartan scarf, small diamond earrings, and just looked naturally confident. It was like she was saying, "Try to compete with this." And really, no one could. It also seems that Meghan was even jealous of Princess Charlotte, William's young daughter. Can you believe it? Apparently, Meghan was even acting a bit mean toward Charlotte when she was still part of the royal family. It's hard to imagine being threatened by a little kid. Here's the funny thing. Meghan said she wanted to blend in, but her actions show the opposite. She often wore bright colors and seemed to enjoy being the center of attention. Her claim that she didn't want to outshine the senior royals is hard to believe. It seems like she actually wanted to be the one everyone noticed. And it's pretty ironic that she went from wearing plain colors to wearing a rainbow of colors in her last week. It's clear that she wasn't very consistent. Camilla and Catherine wearing matching colors at Christmas wasn't just a coincidence. It was a subtle way of sending a message. They didn't need a press release or another documentary. They simply showed everyone that they didn't believe Meghan's story. It was actually quite clever. Dark green colors are often seen as calming and peaceful, maybe symbolizing the royals moving on from all the drama with Harry and Meghan. Meanwhile, Meghan's fans still believe everything she says, even though there's a lot of evidence that contradicts her stories. When Camilla and Catherine walked together, it hurt Meghan's reputation even more. The royals might not talk about Meghan's claims publicly, but their actions and what they wear say a lot. Meghan can keep telling her stories, but the Christmas walk showed that the royal family knows how to respond, quietly, stylishly, and with perfectly matched outfits.